laughs, bits, tangents. Matt and Mike, virginal fans, began watching One Piece and everything the show had to offer, and their nonsense ideas drove them to create their podcast.
Buggy the Clown is back. Fuck.
This is a One Piece podcast.
These words lured listeners to their grand show in what's now known as the Funpiecepodcast.
Yayo, 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 ho ho, set sail for Fun Piece. It's the name of the podcast with Matt and Mike. Yayo, yayo, set sail for Fun Piece.
Hey, everybody. What do I say? Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Fun Piece Podcast. My name's Matt. Historian and I had a great time on Disney World Island. It's great to have Mike back in the boat. How you doing, Mike? Are you still upset? Are you still upset we kicked you out of the boat for a week?
Did you ever bring him back on the boat?
What? Yeah.
Okay.
I told him get back in the boat, and he seemed fine. I was like, Mike, you took off for a vacation for a week.
I watched four kids dub Sanji unhinge his jaw and just swallow Bon Clay. And not in a sexy way. It was like really upsetting.
I highly doubt it wasn't in a sexy way. Everything
for somebody it was a sexy way. I'm just glad. Did you guys get me anything at Disney World? Island?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, forgive you.
Our smiling faces.
Oh, fuck off.
We also got you a bunch of fun pictures of fun things. Fun piece things. I don't know.
Got me fun piece pictures? Okay.
Yeah, we sent you them. Didn't you see them?
Yeah, the fucked up... I'm Mike. The fucked up hippopotamus.
Hey, that hippopotamus could get it. That hippopotamus could hit any day.
Did they have the Johnny Depp ride? Or did they change it because he had too much poo on him?
From rolling around in the bed? From pooping it himself and then rolling in it and then saying somebody else? I don't know what this is. Anyway.
Our hot take from something that happened a year and a half ago.
I have no hot takes. I have no opinions, truly. I don't really care that much about what those rich people were doing.
I assume all rich people just roll around in their own poop for a while.
It's probably...
We're back.
We're
back. This is why...
Also, the historian's here. What up, historian?
The historian's here. Is the historian mad at us? I'm supposed to be mad. Is the historian mad that I was mad?
No, am I supposed to say something here?
There you go. Good job, historian.
Hey. This is a One Piece podcast.
Matt, hit the button that releases a cookie into the historian's enclosure.
I pre-gamed this recording by eating pasta and garlic bread, so I'm like very, very low energy for this.
I just shoveled a bunch of that into my mouth as fast as I possibly could.
Yeah.
Which I guess is still pre-gaming.
I get, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, hey, everyone.
Hey.
This is a One Piece podcast. Mike and I are watching One Piece for the first time. We are still virgins.
Well...
Still virgins.
A little bit. I saw yellow Lucci. There's like
yellow
2 seconds.
Lucci?
There's 2 seconds in one of the episodes, and it's just Lucci has his skin, but it's yellow. Like it's he's just normal, but he's yellow.
Oh.
Like Simpsons Lucci.
Oh, Simpsons Lucci.
Yeah.
Springfield Lucci.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
It's good. Friend of the show, Malton Garnett, is now my roommate.
Woo.
And it's good watching this with another person because you like end up getting things like that pointed out. So kudos to roommate, friend of the show, Malton Garnett.
Hey. Did you see There was like a Variety article about the live action One Piece.
No, I don't read.
I just saw like a little snippet of it, but basically it was like stating that I don't know if Netflix released this information or who released this information, but I guess One Piece live action was like literally the number. It was said all over the internet when it came out. It was like number 1 in 84 countries, which is like,
oh, really?
Yeah, at the same time. Like it, and it's like there's never been like. Netflix has not had a series yet that was like that popular.
So they're definitely going
to
to cancel it?
Time. Yeah, they're definitely going to cancel it after the second season. For sure. I mean, I would imagine if they don't fucking pay up to the actors, that those that they'll probably cancel it because they can just syndicate some other bullshit.
They'll AI, yeah, that's true. They'll just replace it with Seinfeld.
But truly, I
put
hope
like a scar under Jerry's eye,
and
then they'll put 3 swords on George. Wait, hold on. No, I actually don't care enough to cast anyone in Seinfeld as One Piece.
I don't. This might be. I don't know what this says about me. I don't watch Seinfeld. I haven't watched Seinfeld, so.
That's okay. I was at the cafeteria at my work, and an older woman said, "You know what I love is that my kids don't understand humor. We watched Seinfeld, and they didn't laugh once, and I was laughing my ass off." And I was like, man, I love that. That woman has a live, laugh, love sign in her house, for sure.
And she genuinely means it.
She does. Just stunning. Yeah, that's fine.
You didn't you make a shirt one time that said like "Die Hate Local"?
Oh,
live hate local.
Live hate local.
Yeah. Live hate local was a good era of Mike.
That was my wrestling persona, Mean Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my full name.
Yeah, you're a whole Christian legal.
God damn it.
Everything name. You just said all of your name on the podcast.
Damn it.
Just put a foghorn sound over it.
Oh. It's just that I have to edit it now. Fucking god damn it.
It's within
my
the
social
first...
security number is 01.
Imagine if you said the whole thing.
My whole social security number?
Yep.
I could probably say a string of numbers and it would be somebody's.
Also, Mike, what street did you grow up on?
I grew up on
What's your favorite color?
27 Big Tree Lane.
What was your mother's maiden name, please?
Yep. Big Tree Lane.
It was Sanji.
Should we start this thing?
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to think if anything else interesting happened.
It'll come along. We always got things to say. How was your week? How was your week on the island? Did you?
It was awful. I watched Sanji eat all the other 4 Kids characters, including Alligator, because they couldn't license the name Crocodile, I assume.
He was hungry.
I want to watch all of 4 Kids.
He was hungry that one time.
Matt, do you think if we watched the 4 Kids dub that we would actually genuinely love it and everyone would be upset?
I think so. I'm pretty sure a bunch of... I watched a lot of the 4 Kids Yu-Gi-Oh! So, like, definitely, like, a bunch of the voices, I believe, are the same. So I would probably get a kick out of that because I would constantly be like, oh, hey, it's Kaiba. It's Joey Wheeler. But yeah, I would probably have a great time. Also, just like seeing the difference of like Sanji's fucking lollipops, Sanji's lollies, and Smoker just vomiting smoke instead of smoking. That sounds hilarious.
Man, I wish we got 4 Kids Foxy. What do you think he would have sounded like?
I think he would have been like, "Oh, hello, I'm Silver Fox Foxy. And
oh my god!
I have the sexy Foxy or the silly Foxy boat."
If we got Southern Belle Robin yelling, "I want to live," I want to live, y'all.
I want to live. That'd be pretty good. I love that.
I'm a star.
Take
No.
Take me away from here.
Don't no. Mike was making, I believe, is that a Pearl reference?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A big Pearl reference?
Oh my God. Big Pearl played by Mia Goth.
Played
Is
by
that her name? Maya Goth?
Maya Goth, I think. Mia Goth? One of those.
I saw Barbarian. That movie was really fun. I laughed really hard when Bill Skarsgård. I won't spoil it. Go watch Barbarian.
What did he do?
He got. There's a big.
Uh-oh.
There's like a big Kokoro in that movie, and I love her.
Oh.
Have you guys seen it?
No.
Oh my God! It's directed by one of the whitest kids you know.
Really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It is really funny.
I watched the most recent Scream movie that came out.
I didn't see that
2 days ago. It's pretty good. I like all the Scream movies, but
Yeah,
I like the
they're
way
consistent.
I like the direction they're going with this. This is good. It's good stuff.
Well, they got what's her face? Wednesday Addams.
Jenny Ortega.
Yeah, Jenny Ortega. I know Robin's supposed to be tall and older. What if Jenny Ortega played Robin? They just put her on stilts.
Basically look the same leg-wise. You'd have to give her arm extensions, too, so she could be gangly arms.
How tall are the Straw Hats, actually? I don't know how tall they are.
Historian.
I assume, I think we assumed everybody was 2 feet tall.
No.
I thought they were all like giants.
No, Luffy's 5'8".
Oh, okay.
5'8" to 5'9", because there's time skip stuff.
It bumps up an inch. Good for him.
Zoro is about 5'10" to 5'11".
Yo.
Nice.
Nami's 5'7". Usopp's 5'9". Sanji's 5'10", 5'11". Chopper is 3 feet tall. Chopper
Whoa.
is...
Their
Robin...
proportions with normal heights makes this really upsetting.
Robin,
I'm so much bigger than all of them.
Robin is a very correct 6'2".
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Me and Robin, same height. Let's go.
Frankie's 7'5".
Whoa.
And we won't get into the other ones because you haven't met them yet.
Blue Chew Jimby?
So, Matt, you're as tall as Nico Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And historian, you're as tall as Tony Chopper.
correct.
And I'm as tall as Sanji and Zoro. Sanji. My driver's license said I was 5'11" for a long time, but I think they were being kind because I'm definitely not 5'11".
Liars.
You just gotta hit your time skip.
I know. I got to do a time skip and bump up. I guess if my hair was tall enough.
There's some days where hitting a time skip sounds really great.
Yeah, this year, I would have loved to time skip
Just
most
like,
of this year.
Hey, let's just... And I guess that's what the movie Click is about. And you learn in the movie Click, you don't want to do that. But some days you're like...
Fucking bullshit. Yeah, you do. Time skip through work.
Have you
Just
seen the movie
boop,
Click
done.
before, Mike?
No. I think it's about Adam Sandler and David Spade going to Water Whiz.
Basically.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
That's it. And then he gets a magical remote control that lets him speed through water slides.
When do we get to the Click arc?
Yeah, when's the Click arc?
When's the Click arc? What
Is there-
there's a Click arc?
No, I'm trying to think what could qualify. I don't.
What's the most Adam Sandler arc?
The most Adam Sandler arc?
Yeah, was it Long Ring Long Land?
It might be Long Ring Long
Oh
Land.
my goodness!
That feels-
Silver Fox Foxy? Adam Sandler as Silver Fox Foxy?
I would love that, actually.
Ooh,
They got the
she's
same
pretty.
general shape.
Ooh, me and my
If we were
Silver
doing,
Fox
if we were doing
Foxy
another
pirates.
big actor stunt cast, Jim Carrey as Silver Fox Foxy would elevate that character.
I challenge you to a Davy Back
No,
games.
you already have Jim Carrey as Bon Clay.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
He can be multiple. He's so dynamic.
He is.
Won't you look at my swole beam? Ooh.
I hate this.
How about that swole beam there? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, why does he... Why is that so good at baby voice Adam Sandler?
I don't know. That's going to be the next thing to get banned from this household, though.
Jesus Christ.
Get down in the bottom of my boat, please. If you're a pervert, don't want you here. No. It's me, Silver Fox Foxy. Stop staring at me, Swan. Anyway.
Episode
304.
304. Titled Looney Tunes Bullshit. MVP is Big Hand.
Big Hand. Fucking
Big Hand.
Fucking spoilers. Always. Spoilers in the titles. I hate it so much.
Yeah, with that, like, we hadn't really experienced that until this point.
No, it's like every episode there's another spoiler. Very upset. Anyway, honk. Fucking 5 episodes since we last saw Buggy the Clown. Honk.
It's been 5 episodes since we've seen Silver Fox Foxy.
You could just do that now.
I know. I could just, and I'll just take your number
until we see one of them.
Until we see him again. Yeah.
Perfect. Marines are targeting Luffy and 60 pirates.
Yeah, Buster Call is bustin'. Bustin' makes the Marines feel good.
Oh yeah.
Still hate how all these are they admirals, vice admiral? Like what are?
I don't know because I feel like someone got called a captain at one point.
There's a bunch of captains that they throw at them at the end.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. Spondub's face is all fucked up. The Marines are avoiding the bridge because Robin's on it, and they're like, target Straw Hat Luffy and his 60 crew members. And I was like, he doesn't have 60 crew members, but it was fine. They were just counting the rest of the Frankie family as Straw Hats.
The Buster Call's blowed everything up. Robin's having PTSD flashbacks.
Mm-hmm.
Elsewhere, Zoro and Sanji are carrying Usopp down a hall on a big blanket that they got somewhere. Or is that his cape? That might be his cape.
I think it was his cape. Actually, no, it wasn't his cape because he fell off of it and then...
Did he still have his cape?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
It was... this is very funny because he was like yelling at them... and they're like, "Aren't you hurt? You could be running." And he was like, "Oh yeah, I've got a broken rib, maybe 10, maybe 30. My whole body's made of
more ribs than that."
He's like, "My whole."
Every time he says a number, Sanji says, "You've got more ribs than that."
Yeah, and he's like, "My whole body's made of ribs."
I guess he was passed out after landing on his skull. So they are being good dads.
Yeah, after falling off a building.
Yeah, Usopp is the most durable. Boy's got really... He rolls well every time he's got to level up for his hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Nami Kokoro with Usopp... Sorry, no, not Usopp. Nami Kokoro with Chopper on her hat, and Chimney and Ganbei are ahead of them, running, and I don't think they see it now, but eventually they see that there's water coming, or maybe it is now. They see water and then they start booking it the opposite way.
Chimney, and while they're right before the water, they hear like Chimney tells Nami about how like Luffy turned into like third gear and how he and then got small.
Yeah.
And then the water starts coming down. They're like, so they start running the other way. And then we see Lucci and Luffy.
Yep, Lucci runs away a whole bunch. Luffy chases him.
Yep.
And he's like, I trust... Because Lucci's like doing a whole evil man speech about, he's like, oh, you can go save your crew. And Luffy's like, they'll be fine.
Yeah.
But if I don't kick your ass, then you're going to try to kill him. So I'm going to kick your ass.
Yeah.
And then Lucci's got his big old nasty pervert face on.
He does. I wrote, Lucci's getting hard off that Buster Call.
Lucci can't finish unless there's a Buster Call. Usopp, we cut back to Zoro, Sanji, and Usopp. Usopp falls off of the little I don't know, a hammock thing they've made, but that Sanji and Zoro are holding both ends of. Mm-hmm. And he hears water coming. Nami and company are meet up with Usopp and them because they're running away from the water, and I think they all get swooshed up in it at this point.
Yes. Yeah.
I forget does Zoro do the stupid thing here
where he tries to slice the wall?
He tries to cut open the wall, which would have just made it worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just wrote Spondum laughs maniacally.
I wrote Spondum laughing.
Anything. Yeah, he just kind of is losing his mind.
Yeah. I feel like there are very similar sequence of events through a lot of this, where it's Spondum monologuing and laughing because he thinks he's winning.
Yeah.
Lucci and Luffy
just
fighting.
Luffy and Lucci fighting for one episode. That would be nice, just uncut.
Instead of jumping around.
Yeah, it's a little... I think mostly because I'm taking notes and I'm like, now we're here, now we're here, now we're here, now we're here.
Yeah. It's very repetitive.
Yeah, it's not bad, though. We cut back to Luffy and Lucci, where Lucci wraps his tail around Luffy's throat.
Yeah,
I think. And then Luffy spirals his torso down so his legs meet the floor, and then he Solonge Bowser's him.
Mm-hmm. Do you
know what a Solonge Bowser is?
I don't. No, tell me more.
It's when Mario in Super Mario 64 takes Bowser by the tail, swings him around, and tosses him out of the level.
I know what you're talking about.
And he says, "So long, King Bowser," but it sounds like "So long, Gay Bowser."
I know what you're talking about now.
Learn
something new every day.
It's just a fun little fact.
Hey, I have
people out there know.
I have an important question for you, and maybe the historian.
Okay.
Do you think when Lucci gets into his cat form that he craves the milk?
I think Lucci looks like a guy who always just raw dogs some whole milk. I think when he gets into his cat form, he drinks it and forgets, and then he has bad diarrhea.
Do you think he's lactose intolerant in his cat form, and then when he's in regular human form, he's not? Or vice versa?
I think he's always lactose intolerant, but he uses the 7th power, which is not diarrheaing your pants.
It's the lactate power.
Yeah. It's the clench fruit.
Interesting. This is interesting to me. Yes.
Do you think his penis is internal when he's in cat form?
I don't think he has one.
You don't think Lucci has a penis?
No.
Yeah.
The smooth Ken doll.
I could see that.
That's fine.
Just add a choice.
I feel like going back to the milk, I feel like it's a fun treat for him. Because after he kills a bunch of guys, he's hard day's work. He pours a nice glass of milk and then drinks it out of a rocks glass.
Yeah, we've seen him drink whiskey.
Yeah, it was probably just brown milk.
I don't remember if we saw him in the act of drinking or if they cut away and then he's lapping it up like a cat.
It was probably just brown milk, really.
It was probably just dirty, watery milk.
Yeah. I think if I see him drink any other liquid, it's definitely just going to be milk.
Do you think maybe what he was drinking was pilk?
No, he doesn't deserve pilk. He doesn't deserve any sort of carbonated beverage mixed with milk.
Lucci and Luffy keep fighting. Lucci does some finger sting thing where he's shooting, he's flicking the air so hard that it's hitting Luffy from a distance. He does a fire one.
Before he does that, though, Luffy does a gum missile on him, and he goes, "Iron body, empty tree." An empty to counter an empty tree is not strong. An empty tree is brittle as fuck.
I think Lucci throughout this fight keeps doing the same 6 power moves, and he just keeps throwing a different thing after the name of the move. Because he just keeps saying bullshit. I forget what one of them was. He's
just practicing improv.
Yeah, I honestly think that's what's happening.
Iron body, empty tree. Iron body, hurt foot. Iron body.
He just says shit like that. It's
bone
finger
balloon.
pistol like 7th rotation. And you're like, that doesn't fucking mean anything.
Yeah.
You're just making a move. It's like his like fucking fire sting.
Yeah.
Why can you light your finger on fire?
Why? I don't know.
What are the rules? What are the rules to the 6 powers?
Historian, are there rules to the 6 powers?
Is it just like multiplying? I think Historian's texting somebody.
That's okay. We don't have to ask. Historian, we love you.
Yeah, thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. The 6 powers are weird. It's fine. Luffy seems like he's down, but then he activates 3rd gear.
Yes.
He bites his finger.
I think he's blowing into his thumb.
Like, do you think he like bites a hole into his thumb and then blows in?
Yeah, that's what I think is happening.
Okay.
He's got thick lungs. Well, not thick lungs because that gives you asthma.
He's got rubber.
He's got powerful lungs. And then he bites. I think he bites his thumb. And what?
I would be so happy if One Piece was the piece of media that was like, we're gonna have a like solid asthma representation in like Luffy specifically.
Just has asthma.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Yeah.
He has got Chopper. Chopper would invent like a little what are they called?
Albuterol.
Yeah, he would invent albuterol.
But he'll call it
pump it into those lungs.
Rumbalbuterol. Anyway, he boned balloons. God. He bones a balloon.
Yeah, bone balloon. And then he does a gum giant pistol, which is really big.
Yeah, it makes it so he has like the arm of a giant, or like the limb of a giant. He can move it around, basically.
Yeah, it's fucking huge.
He gum pistols Lucci out of the side of the tower, just flying through the air, and that's the end of the episode.
That's the end of the episode. I think the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is actually Luffy, and he inflated himself.
He's good. I mean, yeah. Oh, probably. And he's gonna be there.
He's going to be there on Thanksgiving.
I think
look out for Luffy. I think what did we say? He's going to at least take out a hot dog stand.
Oh, for sure. If not, a pretzel stand as well.
Yeah.
And he'll crash into a pizza place. I think what would be great is if the wind took control, as it's wont to do at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and it turned like either Goku or Luffy around so they're facing each other, and then all of a sudden they're floating at each other like they're going to fight. And then truly it's the fight to end all fights where everyone gets to decide and see for their very own eyes who would win in a fight, Straw Hat Luffy or Goku. I think it would be great.
See, I was going to say, what if Luffy like spins around and the Garfield balloon is right behind him, and we just see in real life the Luffy versus Lucci. Do you think Lucci hates Mondays?
Yes, absolutely. And he loves lasagna. I would. Oh man, that'd be so much fun. Why don't they do balloon fights? I hope they do balloon fights at the Macy's Thanksgiving. Like they're getting ready and they make the balloons fight. That'd be cool as fuck. Like
they give them like a long spear, so they like joust.
Yeah, so you just like get like the Luffy balloon and Goku. They can tag team, and it's like Luffy and Goku tag team up against like Garfield and Charlie Brown. And then they all turn around and they all just face off against real life Santa Claus.
Oh my god. I think Santa Claus would win. There's no way he's not the strongest anime character.
Yeah, that's true.
What the fuck are we talking about? 305. Lucci lore, MVP child soldiers. This episode, to me, is canonically filler.
It felt like filler. I hated this episode. I didn't hate it, but I was just like, is this...
I didn't care. I don't care about Lucci. I don't care about his feelings or anything he's done.
I don't think they were trying to make us care about Lucci. I feel like they were trying to like build him up more as like.
I just don't want to know about it. You know?
Yeah, it was kind of like, oh, we get this guy. I mean, you can tell us when he was a teenager, he killed a bunch of guys.
Oh. He's been a shithead for over 15 years.
Yeah,
Great.
We don't need to see him. It's fine.
Luffy's vest is really stretchy. Did you pick up on that?
It
like
is.
His clothes match his size.
He's got Fabletics.
Good tailoring.
Hey, Fabletics, if you want to sponsor us, we will.
What is Fabletics?
It's like that thing by that lady.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you know the it's that brand that
Kim Kardashian.
No, really?
I don't know.
No, it's. This is. I mean, it's nothing. This is a One Piece podcast. It's not a Fabletics podcast.
These do look comfortable.
I just keep getting ads being like 2 pairs of shorts for $24, and I'm like, that's okay.
Is this? I think one of the Kardashians is involved in this.
Is it? I will stop talking about it. I will retcon talking about it immediately. It's what's her name from Almost Famous, right? Did I make that up?
Ginger Wrestler?
Nope.
Okay. Adam Goldenberg?
Nope.
Don Wrestler?
Nope. There's people named with the last name Wrestler?
Yeah. R-E-S-S-E.
Oh, Wrestler.
R-E-S-S-L-E-R.
It's not like War Wrestler.
Kate Hudson.
Kate Hudson, that's the one. Yeah, she's in Almost Famous, you know.
Oh,
I'm a golden god. She didn't say that,
Yeah,
but the
okay.
guy that she likes says that.
Wait, Almost Famous.
When I was but a boy, I looked like the boy from Almost Famous, but I don't anymore.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of Almost Heroes, which was the Matthew Perry, Chris Farley movie where they try to get to the West Coast before Lois and Clark.
What?
Lewis and Clark.
No, Lois and Clark.
Lois and Clark.
Before Superman and Lois Lane get to the West Coast.
Lewis and Clark.
Anyway, this is a One Piece podcast.
Lucci, One Piece podcast.
Lucci's a dick.
Yeah, Lucci's on a boat, and he's like, well, I almost died.
Yeah, Luffy had hit him, and he flew through the air and landed on a boat. Thank goodness for him.
Oh, this is the point where the two Straw Hat groups run into each other.
Yes.
This episode.
And
then Zoro tries to drown everybody a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Speed up the process.
No big deal.
Mr. Doberman says to not hit the bridge. The Marines... God, what is it? Marines want to shoot Lucci. Oh, yeah. The Marines are all like, this guy's a monster. Let's shoot him. So he takes off his shirt.
Yes.
Oh, my God. This scar is the dumbest fucking thing.
It looks just like the world government symbol.
Yeah. I think he tattooed this on himself, and then he says it's a scar.
It's so stupid.
Because there's no way.
It's so dumb.
There's absolutely no way.
Can I just say
we get
something?
the Lucci backstory. I just wrote gross.
Can I just say something?
What?
I said this back when we were in Water 7 proper, where I was like, how the fuck doesn't any motherfuckers recognize, why don't any motherfunners recognize goddamn Lucci or any of the CP9 motherfuckers when they're working at Galley-La? Because apparently everybody fucking knows who Rob Lucci is. Literally every single one of these goddamn Marines is like, oh my God, it's Rob Lucci. It's Rob Lucci. Look, it's fucking Rob Lucci. And it made me very upset. It's the same.
I guess these are like elite Marines, right? Like they're pretty high up there.
I think
so
they're
maybe that's why they know.
I think they're just I don't think they're very elite. They seem pretty.
Maybe the Marines are just really good about not leaking secrets.
I guess. I feel like that's giving them a lot of credit.
I don't know. I don't understand why they didn't use like code names.
Yeah. Why didn't
Lucci was like Rob Lucky?
Yeah, or like Pigeon Man.
Yeah.
Pigeon
Big
Man.
Pidge.
Big Pidge from the Galley-La.
Kaku was Kiku.
Big Cock.
Khalifa was
Big
broccoli.
Cow. Big Fa.
Big Blue, no.
Big No. Big No, Big Fa, Big Cock, Big Pidge. Big Papa. Everyone's big.
Anyway, we get the Lucci backstory. The long and short of it is there's a pirate. He's cool looking. I like this guy. He's fun. There's a king, like a generic king, and he has to do something about the pirates. So the world government sent 15-year-old Rob Lucci. And then they're like, what the fuck? And then Rob Lucci's like, don't question the world government. And he's like, he reminds me of like all the try-hard little anime boys.
Yeah.
I watched random final battles in a few different animes this past week.
Ooh.
I watched the I think the last fight between Naruto and Sasuke.
Cool.
I
don't know those names. Well, I know Naruto is like Naruto.
And Sasuke is a sad boy.
Sasuke?
And I watched some other ones. I don't remember what they were, but there always seems to be a sad anime boy
What were the
who
other
has bad
ones?
ideals.
I
don't remember.
I watched the
It
first.
was on Hulu.
I watched the first episode of in a different anime this.
Oh,
weekend.
I watched the Black Clover Big Battle. That show looks like shit. The show doesn't look like shit. The characters are fucking dumb looking, though.
The characters are dumb looking. You have to at least address the fact that Black Clover is like the second large scale series that person made. So like they used a lot of their original character designs in like the first iteration of them making
It's just that they all like
a fantasy
are like half
world.
on fire with an angel wing and like a face tattoo.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I also watched like episode 20 of season 4 or whatever. Shit was just popping up. I was,
I watched
people.
I watched episode 0 of Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works.
What?
Matt
Yeah.
saw on TikTok that there was good like
Sword
fighting combat, and Matt as a sword boy was like, I'm gonna try this. And he watched the first episode over the weekend, and I was like, do you want to watch more? And then we have not watched more.
But let me tell you, TikTok was absolutely correct. The fucking fight scenes in Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, fucking cool as hell.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Fight scenes cool as hell, and I'm sure more remains to be seen. That was some of the most dead, lifeless voice acting I've ever heard in any piece of media.
Terrible voice acting.
Terrible.
The script was terrible.
Horrible.
But that fucking fight animation, holy shit, that shit was great.
Oh my god! I wonder if I can find some of the anime fighting games have titles like that, and they're incredible.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find one. Hold on.
Anyway,
there's a series called Melty Blood.
Melty Blood.
Yeah.
Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Give me a taste. Anyway, Lucci says, where's the prey? Which is stupid. Hope you milk drinking stupid.
Oh my god, yeah. It's a 15-year-old right there.
He's like, where's the prey? Or he doesn't even say the prey. He just says, where's prey? Which is so silly.
Eat, pray, love.
Eat, pray, Lucci.
Eat, pray, Lucci.
Anyway.
Wait,
Never
guys.
mind, I love Lucci. Lucci's great.
I'm sorry. I need an Eat Pray Lucci shirt.
Eat, pray, Lucci, or eat, pray, like eat, pray, as in like Prey, Lucci.
It's like eat,
Yeah.
pray, comma, Lucci.
Yeah.
Like eat, pray, Lucci.
Yeah.
That's pretty hilarious, actually. Hey,
That is really
someone
good.
help. Eat, pray, Lucci.
Do you know what I wish this? Do you know what I wish this origin story actually covered?
Yeah.
Was how Lucci met the pigeon.
Why didn't it? Yeah, what the fuck? The pigeon wasn't even there. Maybe the pigeon is his like confidant and like his lover.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe his pigeon is like the one who the pigeon's his therapist. Big Pidge. Who's to say? I just remembered when we met him, he didn't talk. The pigeon talked for him.
Mm-hmm.
That's so stupid.
That was just a bit he committed to.
It's so stupid.
Yeah.
Because if he talked, they would have been like, wait a minute, this guy sounds just like Robert Lucci.
This guy looks like Robert Lucci, but this guy
Do you
can't
think
be Robert Lucci. He's got a top hat and a pigeon on his shoulder.
I hope Luffy calls Rob Lucci Bob at some point. What's up, Bob?
Anyway.
All right, the backstory, it's Lucci gets sent to go deal with the pirates. He gets captured by the pirates to get to like 300 captive soldiers.
Yeah, they put it there. They have 300 captive soldiers hostage, and then he's supposed to go like save them, but then he gets captured, gets thrown in with them, and then he just fucking kills all the hostages.
Yeah, he kills all the hostages, and he's like, it was for justice because being a coward is illegal. Yeah, and you're like, I don't think it is.
You're just
and
as
then he
bad
started
as
yelling.
He's like, you're just as bad a criminal as.
Yeah.
Whatever. Fucking stupid.
And then he starts yelling dark justice.
Yeah.
Like he's like an evil fucking Superman.
Dark
what is this?
Justice.
Sorry, I went to Hottery the Pigeon's Wikipedia page because I wanted to see something. And this is just like, because they usually do like manga and anime photos so you can click through and see the differences. And I just love his manga photo. Look at him. Look at how serious he is.
So evil.
Such a little guy.
That pigeon also believes that weakness is a crime.
Yeah.
Punishable by death.
Yeah. Anyway, Lucci kills all the hostages, and then he fucking kills all the pirates when they're like, you killed all our hostages. And he's like, yep. And then he kills all of them. And then they shoot a cannon at him before he kills all of them, and his clothes get blown off. Or just his shirt gets blown off.
Yeah, he took it off in the smoke.
Stupid.
And he had that tattooed on him.
It's the world government logo, but it's tattooed on his. It's like supposed to be a scar on his back from the cannon fire, but it's very clearly they're just like, that's a tattoo or some shit. That's stupid.
it's nobody's being fooled by that. Rob Lucci, fucking stupid.
He became the youngest member of CP9 at the age of 13.
Yeah, crappy people 9. That's what it should be called.
Yep, that's basically what it is.
Yep.
We cut back to real. We cut back to real life. Luffy Gum rockets the ship with Lucci on it. Makes his foot the size of a giant foot.
Yeah.
He Gum rockets over, and then he does a Gum battle axe with a big giant foot.
Big old.
You
get to see those dogs.
Those dogs. He's going to get that real money for rape my.
Then Lucci wiggles those piggies.
This one went to market. This piggy stayed home. This piggy went wah all the way home.
He's like, those are my new prey.
These are my new prey. Those dogs. Those little piggies. Yum yum.
Hey everyone, if there's smut of Luffy's Bigfoot, we don't want to see it.
Please don't.
And this isn't a joke. This isn't like oh no, don't send it to us. Like literally don't want to know it exists.
Don't.
If I could go my entire life without seeing that, I'd be happy.
Don't want to see any One Piece feet smut, specifically Luffy's. Lucci bites Luffy.
Yeah, what a bitch.
It's really hard to keep saying Lucci and Luffy.
Yeah, let's call him Rob.
Rob bites Luffy.
Yeah.
And then Luffy, he's like, your third gear is making you slow.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of like back and forth shit.
Yeah.
Luffy kicking over parts of the Marine ship. I think one of the Marines, it's probably like Gleppo. Admiral Gleppo, the Ferocious, decides that they need to just shoot that ship.
Yep. And they do.
So they do.
And that's one ship down out of 10 Buster Call ships. And that's the end of the episode.
Yep. Yep, it is. We're going at we could go faster. Episode 306. Kokoros better down where it's wetter. I feel like the historian didn't really acknowledge that one.
That's okay.
What?
The episode 306.
Yeah.
Kokoros better down where it's wetter.
Correct.
I know.
Yeah.
I know you're not doing
MVP is Kokoro.
Yeah, I know these episodes you're not doing background MVPs because there's really no background. It's all foreground.
We get some soon.
Foreskin.
What?
No.
Sorry.
What?
I'm really tired a little bit, and like sometimes, you know, when you have like the filter and then the words come in your head.
Oh,
and you're like,
this podcast is one intrusive thought. It's fine.
Yeah.
just one giant intrusive thought. And sometimes I say things on this podcast, and then afterwards I'm like, why did I say that out loud? And that was one of those moments. Anyway, Luffy gets small.
Is the name Butthole Surfers like a sex thing?
No, it's a band.
No, but like, is the name based on a sex thing?
I don't know, but I remember I like
Matt, don't Google butthole surfers.
Why? I like butthole surfers.
I was just giving Matt another intrusive thought so he didn't feel so alone.
Butthole surfers, I've listened to their music, okay?
I can't tell
I'm
if
not-
that's a bit or that's a real band.
That is a real band.
That's a real band. No, it's a real band.
That's a real band.
What kind
But
of
butthole, like if I'm like, oh
like a
yeah,
rock
no, we hung out last night, watched Netflix, and then I started butthole surfing.
Yeah.
what?
Like, what do you think that would be? We don't have to answer that actually.
Have you
Okay,
seen
continue with
have you seen Baz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet? Or
Is that the one with the guns?
I
Yeah.
think Mission Impossible 2 or 3 has a Butthole Surfer song.
This can't be real.
Yeah, Butthole Surfers.
Yeah, no, Butthole Surfers is real.
They got
Butthole
some,
Surfers.
they got some pretty good tunes.
What?
Yeah, Butthole
Hold on.
Surfers.
Butthole Surfers.
Hold on, I'm opening Spotify.
Hey, Google, play Butthole Surfers.
Hey Siri, play Butthole Surfers.
Hey Alexa, play Butthole Surfers.
I just love if I put it into Spotify, the first thing that shows up is just like a pre-built playlist called "This is Butthole Surfers." Okay, they have.
Eat, Pray, Lucci, Butthole Surfers. True Butthole Surfers. Anyway, Lucci...
Luffy's small.
Luffy gets small because he can only really stay in third gear for like a minute.
And Lucci's air hopping like a goober.
Yeah, like a little goober man. He's just like pop, pop, pop,
Yeah.
pop, pop, pop.
He's like got like a double jump cheats on
Yep.
in a video game.
What a dick. Luffy tries to hide.
Yep. And then we cut over to the Elbaf Giants, Oimo and Kashi,
Yeah.
carrying everybody, Galley-La and the Frankie family, and they're booking it. Sponum's talking shit, and Frankie punches him right in his dumb face with his like extendo fist. So Sponum sends Funkfried to go fatally harm Robin, I think he says.
Yes.
And then Frankie catches
Funkfried.
Funkfried, and he's like, "You better turn that trunk back to normal." Or, I forget what the thread is. Sorry, I forget what the thread is, but yeah, he then spins Funkfried around.
And he like tosses him back at Spondom, right?
He like slams him down on top of Spondom.
Yeah.
I feel like Spondom's out for the count at this point.
Yeah,
Finally.
for sure. And then he and Robin are basically just like, cool, let's take this boat that's over here.
Yeah.
That's definitely
we get
just-
some like Frankie and Robin recap during all this too.
Yeah. Fucking, and we'll just take this wonderful boat. That's just a boat. It's nothing crazy at all because it's just a boat, and the fucking gates of justice really aren't anything fancy at all.
Yeah, it was just a big gate with a tiny boat behind it.
It was.
That was the whole thing.
The gate, once she passes through the gates of justice, she'll never be able to come back.
Like, are we missing something?
I really don't think so.
Yeah.
Um,
Huh.
Meanwhile, the Kashi and Oimo and Galley-La and Frankie family and everybody. Did I jump over something?
No, I was just yawning. They get to
back.
the entrance,
Yeah.
and then 3 battleships are there waiting for them. And I don't think they get blown away yet. No, that takes another... This is, I think, where there's just like 10 minutes of them going, huh? What?
They're like,
Huh?
what's
What?
that? And then it cuts back.
Oh my God.
Cut back. Yeah. Then we cut. We cut to
Yeah.
the best part of the episode. Right?
Is it where Lucci gets smaller?
No.
He de-swells himself. He's like life force maneuver, and then he goes like whoop whoop whoop, and he goes from big Lucci to like little big Lucci.
Yeah.
And then he goes to kick. He goes to like fuck up. He shoved little Luffy into a wall. After he's like, now I can kill you, and like little Luffy still just punches him in the nose.
Yeah.
And then he like jumps back after shoving him in the wall to like go do a move, but his legs are all fucked up.
Yeah.
And then
Luffy gets
goes
big
back to normal.
Yeah, he gets big again. Or not big, but regular size.
And now we finally get to something that
The sexiest
beautiful.
but also grossest thing in the entire world.
I don't think it's gross. I don't see what's gross about Kokoro.
The fact that
She's the only person in this fucking show with a normal body type.
her tail split in two. It's weird.
That's just
No,
what
it's
happens. That's just what
Yeah.
happens.
Isn't it? That's not what happens with like Selkies, right?
Okay. Selkies
they're
are different than mermaids.
Selkie girl. Where did
We
you
get
come
it. You
from,
did a Selkie
girl?
show once.
Pale as the winter sky and twice as
Anyway,
lovely.
everyone's underwater and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna die," but then we hear a sultry voice under the waves go, "I won't let you die."
I won't let you die. Ba, ba,
And
ba,
the
ba.
mermaid
Ba,
catches
ba, ba.
everyone in her net
Ba, ba,
and brings them
ba.
to safety, and it's
Ba, ba, ba.
Kokoro.
Ba,
Kokoro
ba,
was a
ba.
mermaid the whole time for some reason.
Kokoro. I mean, it makes sense. She was in a really hot and sensual relationship with Tom, and Tom was a fishman.
Is Chimney her biological granddaughter? And is Ganbei actually her biological grandson?
These are questions that I had, and I need to know
I
because
don't.
Chimney has the same hair color as Kokoro, and she's a grandma. She says, "Hey, grandma. Hey, grandma."
I think me and the historian have the same hair color, and I'm not the historian's grandma.
But
I didn't know how to break it to you, Mike.
yeah. But I'm saying, but
I thought for a while.
but
case.
historian doesn't call you grandma. And
Historian used to. I think just to make me feel better.
Yeah.
also, like, I feel like they both have that terrifying grin. I mean, all three of them have the same terrifying grin.
But
You know,
that's
I think they're all related.
So, Chimney biologically is Kokoro's granddaughter. That is
Yeah, and Ganbei is.
that is correct. And
Is
I
Ganbei
think
Chimney's dad?
I think Ganbei is a case of that scene at the start of 101 Dalmatians where Roger's figuring out that dogs look like their owners. I think that Ganbei has just adopted the family smile.
Yeah, that's fair.
God, fucking love Ganbei.
Matt kept doing that while we were on vacation for some reason, and the couple we were with was just like, "Oh, haha, that's funny," and I'm like, "No, he's doing a One Piece bit. Don't encourage this."
Matt, will you get a Ganbei tattoo?
Oh, that would be pretty good, actually.
Yeah, that'd be really good.
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like
Ganbei's obscure enough, but anyone who doesn't know what Ganbei is going to think it's one of those little rabbits that say cuss words from the old Spencer's store at the mall.
Which is like, listen, that's 2 solid perspectives you're going to have.
it's true, I guess. That's true.
Because if somebody sees that and they're like, "Oh, you like One Piece too?" You're going to be like, "Oh, Jesus." Okay.
Or I'll just look at them and smile and go,
I'm gonna get a full thigh tattoo of Sanji, and he's got his cigarette out, but at the end of the cigarette is a little red orb, so everyone knows it's the best Sanji.
You should get it on a part of your body that you can make move and be like, look, I can make him talk. And then just be like, hey, it's me, Sanji. I'm the assistant chef.
I'm gonna get like a very realistic tattoo of Taz as Sanji, but with a lollipop.
Oh, did you see
Oh
those?
my god. Hey, if you can edit videos, will somebody edit the Netflix show to replace anytime Taz smokes with a lollipop? Thank you.
Someone's probably done that or started doing
And
that.
cut out all the blood so I can watch it.
I think it would be fun if someone tried to dub over the live action with Brooklyn Sanji.
Oh my god. I mean, he's basically Brooklyn British Sanji.
Kinda.
Like, that's the vibe.
We could do that. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Let's just remake. Let's do our own live action One Piece. I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that either. Anyway,
better people than us have made their own crappy version of One Piece.
Yeah. Anyway, a guy I went to, it became a viral sensation. A guy I went to college with, I'm not going to say his name out loud, but he's the one who made the Harry Potter with guns video. I don't know, not to talk about guns, but have you seen
We can
that?
talk about guns. They're out there. What?
Did you see?
Harry Potter with guns?
Yeah, he like posted on like freaking Facebook and being like, I've been working on this for like a while now as like a fun little project where he literally like he like literally like computer generated or edited and replaced every wand in the first Harry Potter movie with guns. And
I
then
would have watched that whole series if the
it became like a viral sensation, and then it was it was pretty funny.
I think I vaguely remember that. I know with that new Harry Potter game, whatever. I know people don't like it or whatever's going on. I don't care about Harry Potter, but I did see a video that somebody modded in a gun in place of a wand, which is fucking hilarious.
I saw. I mean, people are upset with Harry Potter, not with Harry Potter itself. People have a lot of emotional attachment to Harry Potter.
But
It's
because
because
of the, like,
it's because
Tolkien
fucking
stuff.
J.K.
Yeah.
Rowling's a fucking transphobe, and everyone's
Not
like,
Tolkien.
"Fuck off, J.K. Rowling. You're a piece of shit."
I just said Tolkien.
Yes, J.K. Tolkien
J.K. Tolkien. J.K. Tolkowling.
is a fucking transphobe and a piece of shit. Anyway, I saw a mod for that game where instead of broomstick, it was like Shrek's ass or Shrek, and then when they were like,
you said that.
and then when they're riding on the broom, it looks like they're just like right behind Shrek's butt, just like getting it.
Oh man. My God.
Anyway, that's the end of the episode. Kokoros a mermaid, and she fucking saves everybody.
Hell yeah.
Episode 307.
307. They're not dead.
They ain't.
We don't see a
Dead.
fucking body. They're fine.
They're all dead.
They dodged it.
They're all
They didn't kill
fucking
Polly. Are you
dead.
fucking kidding
No,
me?
Polly's no Galley-La,
They're all
Frankie
fine.
family.
They're all fine.
They're all fine. I'm sure they got saved.
They got
by
launched
fucking
into the water,
Oimo
and they're
Kashi. It's fine. Oimo and Kashi are goddamn giants. They're fine.
Yeah, MVP is everybody who allegedly got glassed.
All those Marines though, fucking dead. Everyone.
No, they got onto the boat.
No.
They specifically got onto the boat.
Nana. They're dead.
Frankie and Robin steal a boat,
Yeah.
and then Kokoro arrives in all her majesty.
Oh.
And they all do some CPR Heimlich shit on the Straw Hats, and they're all fine. And all the boys are mean to Kokoro, and I was fucking livid. Why isn't Sanji just nice to all women?
Well,
I want
Kokoro's
Sanji, if he's going to be like he is, he should be fully yes queen, slay queen all the fucking time.
but she's a mermaid. She's not a human.
She's still a woman, and Sanji loves those. It's Sanji's favorite flavor.
I mean, I don't know. I have no answer or defense for Sanji.
I'm just upset because I expected that much of Sanji. I know he's gonna like ebb and flow, but like I thought Sanji would, regardless of how they looked, would always be very pro women because he was like that with women and like the Baratier, like the older women. He was like super polite.
Yeah.
I don't know why Kokoro has to be different. It's annoying.
Because she got those
don't
weird
body shame.
thin dogs.
Don't body shame. She's got beautiful flipper feet.
I'm concerned about how she walks with those flipper feet in those tiny little boots. That seems really uncomfortable. Like really uncomfortable.
Flexible. Maybe they fold really well.
Or like roll up, but I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned about her feet.
I want to be where Kokoro's feet are.
Also,
I want to see them.
Are there bones in there?
Them flopping.
Are there?
I want to see how her feet fit in.
Those boots. Where do they go? How do they fit? Rolling up fins inside of them boots.
I want to be
under the sea.
With
Kokoro doing toots. We did it.
Yeah.
Guys, Michael Mouse is going to sue us now.
Shit.
Good. I'll punch him. Who?
I'm Alan Menken. If anyone asks, I'm Alan Menken.
I don't know who these people are.
That's
these baseball players?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trip.
Cool. Wait, which one wrote Gallivant? I like that. It's my favorite musical.
Matt, go back and delete that.
I can't.
Wait, what? What'd you?
At 1 hour.
Matt just doxed a middle schooler from Colorado.
Fucking Christ! At what time?
It was at
like
1
a minute
hour.
40. Or an hour 40. An hour 40 seconds.
Sorry, everyone.
Ugh.
You can't dox a middle schooler from Colorado.
What kind? It's a great name, though. I'm not gonna say it again.
It's a really good name, but you can't use someone's legal name.
Was that the name of the person you were just saying repeatedly?
Who? I just said it once.
No, he only said it once.
Wait, what was the name of the person?
I said Alan Menken. That's like a famous composer.
He's a composer for Disney
not
music.
that famous,
Most
apparently.
Disney films you've heard his music.
Oh.
He did the music for like Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, I think he did Gallivant then.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did do Gallivant actually. Gallivant's cool as shit. I love Gallivant.
Gallivant's really good.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I don't have strong opinions on musicals. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. It's not a hot take. I'm a musical centrist.
That's fair. I'm not like super adamant about it, but yeah, I know the name Alan Menken.
Yeah, you work in a theater though.
I do. I'm kind of forced into like learning information. Anyway,
mermaids' tails split after they're 30 years old.
Whoa.
Fishman Island?
What?
Kokoro says, you'll know once you get there.
Which means we're probably going to get there in like 800 episodes.
I think Kokoro fucked Jinbei.
Blue Chew Jinbei.
I said his name right. Sorry. Kokoro fucked Jambi.
Blue Chew Jinbei.
And that's how Ganbei was born.
Wait, what? Jambi?
Yeah.
Like Jambi the genie?
Jinbei? Ganbei?
Oh! This guy.
And we're going to hear it when Jinbei laughs and he goes, ah!
He's going to go,
or whatever.
Oh, I said this off the air, but I remember...
I can't wait for you guys to finally get to Jinbei and never call him by his actual name. You're just going to be like, oh, it's Ganbei's dad.
It's Ganbei's dad.
Ganbei's dad.
It's Ganbei's dad.
Big Blue Chew, Ganbei's dad.
I love how we've talked so much about Jinbei, but we've barely talked about Brooke, the skeleton. What if he's our favorite?
It's true. I feel like he doesn't get his... I mean, I don't know. I feel like I've weirdly seen Jinbei more.
I feel like... Yeah.
Brooke.
I feel like most... I don't know.
Do you think Brooke is pre or post time skip?
I don't care.
Wait, is the Thriller Bark next? Because he's definitely during that.
I feel he's a skeleton, and it's Scooby Doo. Duh. I'm interested.
Man, I bet we're gonna fucking.
I
love
feel like
Brooke.
I haven't had. I feel like people haven't around me been like, oh yeah, Brooke's so fucking cool.
People are like, Frankie is great.
Yeah, I heard a lot about Frankie and Chopper and like Jimby. I feel like people are like, Brooke. No bones about it. That's what I say.
Not as many bones as Kokoro got from Jimby to give birth to Gonbang.
Or from Tom to have a.
She likes
someone
him wet.
else.
She likes him scaly.
So wait. That would mean that like recently, after Tom died,
Yes.
Kokoro boned Jimby and had
She likes him
Gonbang.
friend-shaped.
But at some point, Tom and Kokoro got together and had a child, which then had Chimney.
Well, she may have had kids before she met Tom.
Do you think Chimney's parents' name is House?
I think it's like her mom's fire and her dad's place.
Ooh, or like Mantle?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like that.
Interesting.
Anyway, we got the important stuff out of the way. Sanji goes, does a dramatic dive for Robin. He kind of takes a deep breath.
Yeah.
And he's like, Robin, my sweet. And then he leaps. And then Robin just gets like sideways tackled by Nami and Chopper.
Yep.
And then Sanji is inserted into a mast.
It's great.
Which on the scale of Sanji being a simp moments, I liked this one. This one was really good.
Comedy.
It was very good.
Peak comedy. Joyous reunion.
Yep. Chopper can't move his body, his little body. He needs to heal his little broken body.
He does. He took too many rumble balls, got too big.
Body. Yeah.
Threw too many bathtubs.
Too big. It's me, Chopper. I got too big. Robin.
Robin, please. Robin.
My little boy.
I can't have another rumble ball, Robin.
Please.
Where's Mama Crocodile? Mama Crocodile has to come take care of all of her children.
Do you think Crocodile transitioned to being a man because he was really struggling with the fact that he was only
You have to finish the thought, Michael.
he was struggling with the fact that he was only lactating sand? Does he only piss sand? What comes out of crocodile?
Pisses sand.
What are the
That's
bodily
the big
fluids
piss.
that come out of crocodile?
Big piss sand. Crocodile.
Whatever I shit, it's sand.
Oh, maybe he's also Chimney's mom.
Whoa, crocodile, infinite mother, the all-mother crocodile,
The all-mother crocodile. Is that
all-mother daddy
it's like,
crocodile?
It's like the all-spark from Transformers, but the all-mother.
Would you kiss crocodile?
On the mouth or the scar?
The mouth.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'd do it. Would you?
I do it out of curiosity because I bet it's really dry and unpleasant.
I bet it's very dry and like. Would you?
I'm sorry, do you think Bon Clay lets that man not have a skincare routine?
Yeah, but all the sand.
It is
Yeah,
difficult
he's
because
so
he does
sandy.
only have one hand too. So like it's just
Yeah.
one side of
Oh,
his
you
face
get
that
really-
gets clean.
That's when he first tried to wash his face. That's how he got the scar.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. I think it would be fun to make new attachments for his hook hand, like
There's still time.
like Captain Hook in the
What?
movie Hook.
Why did he go for like a beehive with a hook on it?
I don't know.
That seems inconvenient.
I don't know. Why is he wearing a fur coat in the
It's made
desert?
of sand. Made of sand.
Made of sand. That's it.
Made of sand.
Anyway,
I assume I assume like Ace and Smoker and Crocodile and them don't feel like temperature the same way anymore because they're like made of elements.
do you think Luffy feels temperature the same way.
But he's like different. He's like a different thing.
He's built
He's like
different.
a prima donna type fruit.
Yeah, prima donna. Yes.
And then there's like the fruits that the element people are.
There's the
And
Zoan.
then there's the
Zoan
There's the
type.
Zoan. I know the Zoan because that one's come up the most.
Zoan. There's paramecia,
Paramecia.
and then there's the like element. ones, right?
The what?
Isn't it like elemental or whatever?
The last one sounds like the big Pokemon.
Onyx.
Snorlax?
No. It sounds.
Mewtwo.
Hold
Dude,
on.
Mewtwo fruit.
I'm gonna send a
Graveler.
picture of it. Hold on.
Golem.
Biggest. Whale Lord.
Whalmer.
Nope.
Big Togepi.
Big Piss.
This one.
Roggenrola fruit.
Sounds like this one.
Porygon Z. Lugia.
Lugia.
You literally just gotta change one letter in that, and you are correct.
Lubia.
Lugi.
Nope, you gotta change the second letter.
Labia.
No.
Lagia.
I changed 2 letters.
Lagia.
Oh,
Logia.
there you go.
Logia.
Logia.
Yeah.
I like that we both said Lugia.
I said labia.
Labes.
It wasn't even for a bit.
This is. I feel like we're really into Enies Lobby, but also, like, I feel
These were a slow few episodes.
these were slow. It's interesting. I feel like we say they were slow episodes, but people watch it and they're like, "This is like the best fucking shit," because people are fighting and it's crazy, and we're just like, "Yeah, nothing really happened." Like, best thing that happened, Kokoro turned into a mermaid. Wasn't Luffy
yeah,
doing third
awesome.
gear. It was Kokoro being revealed as a mermaid.
Third gear is sweet. Like, I had fun with these. I think it's also late. It is 9 p.m. while we are recording this right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
Whatever.
pardon our energy and our. I don't remember why we talked about labias, but
That's good shit.
we talked about Chopper not being able to move his body. Usopp, Zoro, and Frankie all go up the stairs to look at the damage being wrought on Enies Lobby.
Yep.
Zoro takes command. Zoro's like, "We're waiting here for Luffy. That's the move. Everybody chill the fuck out.
Yeah, we're not leaving.
We're gonna make sure that this area is safe until Luffy arrives." Lucci's elsewhere. Robert and Luffy are fighting. Robert's legs are fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, "My legs are all fucked up." And Luffy's like, "Your legs are fucked up." Luffy goes to punch him. He blocks the punch with his foot.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is happening?
It's like,
Yeah.
what are you doing, man?
Yeah. Yeah. So silly.
Then we see the Frankie fam and Galley-La just get blown away.
Yes.
I think Polly says, like, "I'm just thinking of my life because it's better than thinking about dying."
Yep. And then they get exploded.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
They're fine. They're fine.
They're going to be fine.
Do you genuinely think they're dead?
No, I don't. I think,
Yeah.
if anything, like maybe like a bunch of the Frankie family might be gone, but like still like Zombie and fucking, oh god.
Oh, the ladies? I can't remember their names. It's been so long. Kiwi and
Kiwi
Mozu?
and Mozu. Yes.
Yeah.
Kiwi, Mozu, Zombie for sure still
They
there.
better be fine.
Fucking Sodom and Gomorrah still fine.
I think we'll find out.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But which is like fine. I we gripe on it. I specifically gripe on it a lot. I don't actually mind that nobody dies at this point. It's kind of like relaxing to watch. I'm like, yeah, you know what? All of these people that I love aren't gonna die.
Yeah, they are. People are gonna die.
Nobody's dead. Kawina's fine. She's Tashigi. Bellamere faked it.
Latte art's not actually.
Did you know
gonna
that if
happen.
you changed the letters around in Bellamere's name, it would spell Big Lips Phil? It gets announced that everybody died on the intercom, and then everybody remembers their favorite people who just died.
Yep. Sanji walked up the stairs and met up with Zoro, Usopp, and Frankie at the top of the bridge too. At this point,
Yeah. Smoking his cigarettes.
and Frankie,
and then
Frankie's really upset.
yeah, after being putting on some false bravado. Everybody's sad, but hey, Luffy's in second gear again.
Mm-hmm.
And is this when Usopp spots the fight happening? No, it might be.
I think
the next
that's the end
episode.
of the next episode.
Okay. He spots it beforehand. He sees that they're fighting down before the bridge gets destroyed. Anyway, episode 3.
Oh.
Luffy is defeated, murdered, dead. Luffy loses. He's dead. Luffy lost the fight against Lucci. He died in the fight.
One Piece is over. This is the last
One Piece
episode
is
of
over.
One Piece.
Lucci won. Robert Lucci defeated Luffy. That's the name of the full title. MVP is Big Axe Guy.
Eat, pray, Luffy.
Oh, eat shit, Luffy.
Eat, slay, Luffy.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Luffy and Rob fight.
What if we had?
Rob keeps saying random shit with his moves.
What about?
Is there a list of Rob Lucci's moves? Can I Google that without being spoiled?
Probably be spoiled. What about eat, pray, Lucci, and then we had meet, slay, Luffy.
Yeet. What?
Yeah. Or maybe something. I think meet and Luffy at the end. And then we just need
meet, stretch, Luffy.
Ooh, meet, stretch, Luffy's kind of fun.
Okay, so what do we have for Rob Lucci? So
that's
he's got
probably
the
it.
six
Six
abilities.
powers. He's got 100 different.
So we got moonwalk. We got fucking
shave.
Yep, we got the
Iron
storm
body.
kick, iron body, storm kick, leopard tail, the 6 king bullet, the other 6 king bullet. Life return, which is him just kind of vacuum sealing himself a little bit. Finger gun, but 8 different kinds of finger gun. Hand gun. Flying finger gun, which is where he just flicks it, and then flying finger gun. What does he call it? It's the fire one.
Fire sting.
Fire sting. Yeah.
Fire sting. Yeah. He has too many pages for me to scroll through.
That's
just
fine.
it's a lot of random shit.
It's just whatever.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
God.
just whatever comes to his mind. It's
Background
fine.
on
I
this
guess Luffy
website
also
is
just has,
so charming, though.
What?
I'm going to send you guys a link to the website I'm looking at. It doesn't have spoilers. I'm just in the background of it is just a little tan and brown pixelated drawing of the map of the world of One Piece, and it's incredibly charming to look at. It's adorable.
Let's visit this site. Oh.
Mine's taking a while to load because my internet's slow.
I don't like time skip artwork of Usopp. I know I'm not supposed to see that yet. I don't like it.
You don't like his bucket hat?
Nope.
What do you not like about it? Do you like that they made him strong, or do you like that he got a little bit whitewashed?
This pixel
I think
art is
both.
really nice.
I don't.
I think everybody lost their skin
I'm pretty
tone,
sure
right?
everyone lost their skin tone, which is
everyone became
kind
the
of
same
upsetting.
Even Chopper looks
color.
whiter.
Yeah, it's very upsetting. Why do they do that? Did they fucking run out of the good colored pencils, so now they're just
we can only
shit.
afford one skin color pencil, apparently.
They're like, shit, we ran out of the good colored pencils. We used them all in the first fucking 6 years, so now we gotta use these fucking slightly off-color, lighter ones because people like those ones, and we don't want to spend any more money on new colored pencils. Stupid.
Finger pistol.
Anyway,
Finger pistol.
Luffy and Lucci are fighting, and Lucci climaxes with
Yeah,
his
he
new
does.
powerful technique, the 6 Kings gun.
Not that powerful. I used to use it twice.
The Bridge of Hesitation is surrounded by battleships.
Yeah, the Marines cut off Luffy from the crew by blowing up the bridge.
Yep. Boom.
And then they swarm the Straw Hats. But the boys spot Luffy fighting Lucci and give him moral support, and Luffy is fueled by the power of friendship.
Yeah, they're all just like, Luffy, it's all good. We're all right here, and we're ready to fight. And Luffy's like, let's fucking go. Let's go. That's my fucking crew. That's my fucking crew, baby. Let's fucking go.
He is happy to know that everybody didn't drown.
Yep. Nobody.
Yeah, then they throw a whole lot of captains, and everyone's like, oh, these guys are just all the same rank as that smoker guy. Fuck.
200.
But they're not as good as Smoker. Smoker doesn't care about rank. He's not in it for that.
Also, none of these captains have devil fruit powers.
That's true, and they're not Smoker.
And they don't have sea prism stone staffs that somehow they can hold even though they have a devil fruit.
Or, like, basic human morals.
Yeah.
And ideals, where they're like, hey, maybe we shouldn't be dickheads.
And they all had to get ready really fast, so they forgot to wear underwear and they're chafing.
I hope Smoker betrays the world government and Marines at some point and is just like, yeah, I wasn't actually in it for, like, you know, the job. I was in it for the free coffee.
I hope he betrays the world government and he's like, I don't like your style anymore. I'm going to start my own organization. And then he just makes a whole bunch of guys with cool helmets that cover most of their face.
Is this a reference? Or?
And then they have motorcycles and they wear all leather. And
It's like,
and they're like, I'm a judge.
you want Smoker to make a bunch of Judge Dreads?
Yeah.
It says?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that'd be fun.
I think Judge Dredd would absolutely have glassed Enies Lobby. Judge Dredd, in the canon of the comics, has killed an entire country's worth of people.
Mm.
That man's nuked places. He's actually, you know what? Judge Dredd, worse dude than Rob Lucci. Rob Lucci looks like a fucking petty criminal next to Judge Dredd. The war crimes that man has committed. Hoof. Boy. But you love to hate him.
Yeah.
You love to hate him.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, all these captains and commanders rolling in. Straw Hats are like, here we go.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Go read Judge Dredd. That's a one off the bingo board, I think.
It's a One Piece podcast.
Go watch the comic Judge Dredd. This is a One Piece podcast. Sorry, what were you saying? The boys?
What
are they doing?
Boys, gals, the whole crew, they all start fighting, except for Chopper.
Yeah.
And Sanji disappears for some reason.
Yeah, that's what Sanji does. It'll work out.
He's always like, I got a plan. Oh, sorry. He says, I got a plan, but I'm not going to tell you. Bye. And then he runs away.
One of the ships is just going to explode.
Oh, yeah. Or like all of them. Simultaneously.
Something's going to happen.
Like,
yeah.
Pop.
Or he's like getting Luffy meat.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe he like running down to the galley of the ship they're on. He's like, gotta cook. He needs meat.
Yeah.
So he's like cooking real fast. And then he's going to like appear next to Luffy and be like, Luffy! And then just like rain down food on top of him.
But we get some sweet Zoro fighting a bunch of sword dudes action. Usopp gets to be a bad... Like, Usopp takes out a shit ton of dudes.
Yeah.
And then gets like... Is like fending off some captain with a sword. And he's like, oh, Zoro's supposed to fight the sword boys.
Yeah. Everyone like picks the ball up. I mean, Nami fucking rolls up.
Nami takes out a shit ton of dudes.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn.
Hell yeah.
This new era of Nami, like, understated, but fucking baller as hell.
Oh, yeah.
Robin and Nami are defending the ship
Yeah.
with Kokoro and them on it.
Yeah. And Kokoro, Chimney, and Gamade are like, we're hostages. We're not.
Yeah, just fighting. Elsewhere, Luffy gets hit by was it the Six King gun? What is that?
Yeah, the Six Kings gun.
Six King's gun. He gets hit by a second one, and then he's down.
He's down. And Usopp watches.
He does, and we see finally that Sniper King was Usopp all along.
Yes, he takes his mask off.
He takes his mask off and yells Luffy's name.
Luffy! Do you think...
Not usually.
Sorry, I want to make a prediction.
Okay.
Do you think that it's Usopp who ends up... I don't want to say he defeats Rob Lucci, but do you think Usopp ends up pulling similar to how he fought Luffy in their fight for the Going Merry? Do you think he pulls out some shit to distract Rob Lucci enough so that Luffy can get meat from Sanji or something?
I bet. I don't know. Because Luffy wouldn't want Usopp to intervene, but I think at this point maybe Usopp does shoot Lucci a few times with something to fuck him up.
I'm just thinking. I mean, also, Usopp is still not a Straw Hat right now, so maybe it's he's I get to I'm saving Luffy for once, and then that reaffirms the you're a valuable member of this crew or something. I don't know. I want
not that he was never a valuable member.
No, he always was. But for him as a proving moment for himself. I mean, he's already had proving moments for himself, but as an extra one.
I know he's just
specifically for Luffy.
20 Marine captains.
Yeah, but that hasn't been I don't know. That hasn't been with Luffy. There, I mean, I'm sure. I don't know. I don't know if that's too.
Well, Luffy will finally realize that it is Usopp, and then Usopp will help out in some way, and that'll probably motivate Luffy more to go kick ass.
Yeah, where he's you are my crew. You've always been my crew. Friendship.
Yeah.
Gum.
The
nuclear bomb.
Whoa!
And he just shits on top of Rob Lucci.
Do you think he can go do second and third gear at the same time?
Is that fourth gear?
Maybe. But that would be fifth gear if you do the math.
Well, so no. No. Some might say that would be sixth gear if you multiply 2 times 3.
Doing addition.
Maybe.
Do you think we see fifth gear soon?
No, I don't. I don't think we see fifth gear soon.
Fuck.
But I do think I'm standing by. I think we might get fourth gear by the end of Enies Lobby, and then we don't get another gear until. I said that a few episodes ago, and I'm feeling very confident with that right now.
Yeah.
I think we're going to get fourth gear in the next couple episodes, and then it's just we're never going to hear about the gears again.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the end of all of our episodes that we watched for today.
What are we watching next time?
What are we watching next time?
You have made it to the final podcast episode for Enies Lobby next week. You're watching 309 to 312.
That's it? 4 episodes?
4 episodes.
Shit.
Home stretch.
Oh, shit. Is there a filler episode in here?
No.
Yeah, there's probably 3.
2 out of the 3 are filler.
No.
No, you are not. You will have filler coming up fairly shortly, intermittently, and then you will be chugging along straight through to Thriller Bark.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Do you want a game?
I would
Fred
love a game.
Durst once said, "Keep rolling, 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 rolling."
I love that. He did.
Do you?
Give us the game, historian.
I do want to apologize in advance about this week's The Game. This has been provided by a friend of the show and now roommate of Mike, Molten Garnett. So if you hate it, you can just kick down his door.
Yeah,
Here we go.
That's good.
Oh, it's delicious.
There's a lot going on visually.
Why are these faces? What are these faces? What is happening?
There's a lot going on.
Chopper.
Wait, why is that guy from that different anime there?
Yeah.
Chopper's blue.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Nami
Okay, this is
doesn't
time
have a head. It's just hair
is-
on a neck. And also her torso is...
Oh, that's
So
so weird.
weird.
Why is she like that? Why is her ass so low?
Yeah. Also, Robin's like whole body is boobs.
Robin does look like they traced an actual person.
Is it what guy?
is-
There's a
who
guy?
is that
There's a
guy?
guy wearing all green,
It's blue Saiyan Goku.
and then it looks like a guy with blue hair. He kind of looks like Goku.
He's from something.
Did it?
Toriko?
You are correct in that, yes, the character in the orange with the blue hair is from a different series.
What?
He is.
What?
I think it's like a cooking anime, isn't it? He was in some other Shonen Jump game
I am
that
not
was like
sure
on the PS3 that I remember.
What he is from. This series of a couple episodes were actually unreleased in the United States for a long while until I want to say about 6 months ago. These actually became, legally accessible.
Oh, is this the crossover with Dragon Ball that was on Adult Swim?
Dragon Ball and one other series again. Someone can correct me and fill in the name of the other series. Clearly, I have not seen it.
Sanji's gonna like this guy.
I feel like I knew what the numbers were at some point because I was like, should I watch this? And you were like, don't.
Yeah, because it was way ahead of where you currently
like
were.
way ahead.
Toriko is a renowned, incredibly strong, and skilled gourmet hunter and the
Hey,
titular
hey,
main protagonist
hey,
of the
hey,
Toriko anime.
hey.
What?
Hey,
What?
don't Google.
I'm Googling the different
You're cheating.
guy.
You're cheating.
It's not...
But it could have easily
What?
come up and been like, oh, he was in this episode of One Piece.
I didn't get that far. It's just talking about the anime he's in.
I have two numbers.
Oh, I didn't
and
say a number. I don't know. Fucking...
I have two numbers, and I don't know which one it is. I want to be so close.
1012.
I'm going to say 952.
Okay, I think you guys both overshot it a little bit, and that's okay. Because, yeah, you had been previously told this is way ahead. This is episode 542.
542! Oh! I knew it was a
Jesus
2. I knew it was a 2. Shit. 542. Dang.
Prior to the time skip, Toriko scored an 8 in power, 5 in speed, 7 in intelligence, 10 in appetite,
Goodness.
and 5 in special abilities.
We're close to the time skip, huh?
Are we close to the time skip?
I don't know.
Oh, if it's episode 500, yeah.
Anyway.
Boy, I'm gonna miss Cool Frankie.
Yeah.
I don't know if I hate the other one.
Hello,
It's just different.
Hello, everyone. This is Itcher for Fiction part of the podcast.
No.
Oh my god, is it another fucking AI one, man?
Yeah.
No.
Just write one yourself.
You have to write it. Sorry.
You gotta write
I
it.
do.
man.
Okay. Sorry. I jumped the gun. I'll revisit.
No, you can read it if you did it.
I
It's
did it. I did it. It does have some things that I would have changed, but it's fine. Would you like to hear what it's called?
No.
Was it like Zoro licks Sanji's balls?
This is called.
LOL.
This is
Butthole
called.
surfers?
Butthole surfers?
It's not called Butthole Servers. Hello,
what's
this
the
is the
point?
Itching for Fiction computer generated fan fiction, One Piece fan fiction part of the podcast. This is called Frankie's Dressage Centaur Show.
I want nothing. Okay. Good job,
What does
guys.
dressage
I'm
mean?
stopping the recording and I'm dipping out now.
No.
Dressage is the fancy horse dancing.
Yeah.
This is a sport of execution
Frankie's
for
Dressage
special
Centaur
movements.
Show.
Is this because we stayed at a horse girl hotel last week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once upon a time in the world of One Piece,
I
Frankie,
hate
the
this.
Straw Hat Pirate cyborg, found himself in a rather unique situation. This is kind of incorrect information, but I'm rolling with it.
No.
Due to a mysterious encounter with a devil fruit, he had been transformed into a centaur, a fusion of a human and horse.
Okay,
However-
I'm glad you defined centaur like we wouldn't know what that is.
However, Frankie was never one to back down from a challenge, and he decided to embrace this new form in a way that only he could. Frankie heard about a prestigious dressage tournament on an island not too far from where the Straw Hats were docked.
Hey, sorry, I don't want to interrupt. Mike, can you execute me at this point?
Huh?
Can you execute me
yeah.
at this point?
Hold on.
Yep.
Let me just jot down when the Glock sound has to come in.
Yep.
We can nix this bit if you want. It's fine.
No, it's fine. Hold on. I wasn't even listening. Glock at 1:34. All right.
Thank you.
Here it goes.
Thank you.
I'm gonna shoot you right now.
Dressage.
All right. We're gonna need to get another historian out of cold storage.
Yep, that's fine. I'll work on it. Do you want me? I'll clunk. All right, it's starting to thaw now. Should I finish my story?
I don't know. Do you need to finish your story to finish?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Frankie
going.
Frankie wins the dressage tournament. He wins the hearts of the audience and even the coldest of hearts of the judges. Frankie left the tournament a true sensation. With new friends, fans, and a lasting memory of the day, he proved that nothing could hold him back, not even dressage. Whoa. Can you believe it?
Do you think Frankie joins a dressage tournament? in
I
the
hope
anime?
so. But
Did he eat a devil fruit in your story?
I didn't tell it to do that. The fucking computer shit gave him a devil fruit. I was going to rewrite it to have not a devil fruit and just be his thing, but I didn't have enough time to do that. So I didn't. And that's that. But hey, we do have a transponder snail, so maybe we'll just jump over to that.
Let's do that.
It's from none other than a friend of the show, Ben Tenaru. It says, "Hey, Matt, Mike, and historian. Sorry I didn't take my notebook to South Dakota, but I have it. So the next battle is Blackbeard versus Ace. Who do we think will win? Blackbeard or Ace?"
I haven't seen Blackbeard do anything other than eat pie.
He's got a big raft for a ship, and they go up the knock-up stream, kind of, but then don't do it, but then he just laughs about it.
Ace would, in like a one-on-one fight, as far as I know. Ace?
I would say Ace because he's got fires, and he'll light Blackbeard's beard on fire.
I don't think anything bad is going to happen to Ace.
I don't think anything bad is going to happen to Ace either.
Yep.
I think he's just a good old boy, and Luffy someday is going to eat that piece of paper, and then Ace will appear, because that's how that paper works.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
He's got a little piece of paper in his hat.
Yeah, and he's going to say, "Oh, I'm going to eat this when I need to see Ace."
I wonder how that works.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Historian's no longer... The new historian's thawing, so we'll have to just wait and see. Anyway.
It's a good thing I got a clean shot.
Hell,
I hate it.
Yeah,
hate
it would
when I
have
miss.
been real messy over here.
Oh, it's the worst.
That automatic gun you have right next to the transponder snail of the story.
It's really bad when we accidentally hit the gun button instead of the cookie button. That's why we have so many extra, you know.
Our next battle is 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. Michael, we'll just keep it going in line.
Yep, 5.
4. We're going 4.
I'll flip a coin. Heads, it's 4. Tails, it's 5.
All right, flip a coin. Don't hit the gun button again.
It's heads. It's 4.
It's 4. Also, Betenderu said, "Also, I got into D&D. I'm playing a rogue, and so far it's very fun."
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. You gonna
play
multi-class? You gonna be a rogue
with other abilities? Or are you just going to be a sneaky little speedy fella? That's what we need to know.
Or what?
Or gal,
what
or what
race
have
he
you.
chose.
Yeah, what are you? What's your race?
Yeah.
Your race is a rogue.
I'm a rogue.
I'm a rogue. I'm running this marathon. I'm a marathon rogue.
I think we've run out of material, Matt.
I think so too. Anyway, thank you, Ben Tenaru, for your transponder snail.
If you enjoyed this, surprise us by following us on Instagram at funpiecepodcast.
Yeah, I'm going to post
send-
something this week.
Send us a transponder snail, a transcribed transponder snail.
Yep.
At funpiecepodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah. And
I think that's it.
Please
join our Discord.
join our Discord. Link
description.
in the bio or the description. Also, please
Whatever.
send us Eat, Pray, Lucci stickers.
Yeah, make us stickers, make us shirts, give us free things, or don't. It's fine.
Michael send his own custom Luffy
Hair.
feet pics that he illustrates himself. Also, hey,
I told you that in confidence.
yeah. Also, separate from that, you should follow Mike's fancy Instagram, Spooky Doodles, because they
You don't have to plug my.
plugging your Spooky Doodles, Michael. He does really fun.
I can edit this out.
You could. Why
delete the
would
whole
you?
thing.
I'm offering you. I'm sure Mike is a very talented illustrator, no matter what the fuck he says, and he does Spooky Doodles every October, and it's great. So you should follow them.
If you want. Don't feel you're not here for that. You're here for One Piece. Speaking of, Matt, what do you think the One Piece is?
The One Piece is dinner, because I need it.
Whoa. Go get some food.
Food time! Yum, yum,
Food
yum, yum,
time.
yum. Gotta go breathe on the
Fighting
historians.
food on.
Gotta go breathe on the historians thawing ice cube body. Because the heat.
I hate that.
The heat. It's cold in our house. It's gotta thaw faster. Gotta make some calls.
What?
What?
You gotta make some calls?
Yeah, historian's a transponder snail, remember?
Oh. So you're gonna make some calls
you
to,
were
to
on
breathe?
you were on that island for a week and you forgot how everything works.
I didn't really understand in the first place, in my defense. I watched 4Kids Zorro consume 4Kids Arlong. It was brutal. He jumped inside him and then emerged from his chest like a chest burster, an alien.
Do you need to talk about it? Was it a real bad time?
No, I go to therapy.
With who?
Myself. It's not group therapy.
Yeah, that's with Brooklyn Sanji.
Yeah, Brooklyn Sanji is my therapist. He just says, chill out.
I'm
Why?
the executive chef. I'm going to stop recording now.
Yeah,
Just keep
me
going.
too. Fucking.